like last time.
Cheers, buddy.
Welcome back to Amazing Race Canada with Gord and Wayne. I'm Gord, that's Wayne. Season 4, episode 8.
8? Is it 8?
It's 8.
I've lost
episode
count.
8.
Once things get past 8, I start losing count. I'm old and I'm a word guy, not a numbers
You
guy.
get 2 hands, you're good.
I don't do it with my thumbs.
We'll get over 12, we're in trouble.
We're not,
Okay.
as you can see, we're not at the Druid because
No.
the Druid closed to become something hip and rebranding that doesn't fit us.
We have no idea what they're going to become. Maybe
So-
they're going to become some old guy spar, in which case we'll go back. But
I don't
by the time they're rebranded, the season will be over. So
So no.
Our moment of
Sausage
silence.
Druid.
that was it.
Okay.
That's as much silence as we've got.
Yeah, because now we're here at Gord's backyard and we're episode 8. We're going to Cuba.
We are. So,
Nice.
yeah, Cuba's actually really nice. I enjoyed Cuba. I've
Never been there.
I've been there, and it's interesting.
There's nothing really happened in the airport. They
No.
all showed up at the same time. You come rushing
They'll race out,
out,
grab a cab.
grab a cab.
Yeah.
I mean, I like some of them grab a cab, and some of them grab one of the old cars. And I really like the
I
old
would have
cars.
gone for the old
Oh,
cars.
yeah,
Come on,
Scooty, regular
seriously.
cab, grabbing the back of a
Yeah.
57 Chevy. Oh,
A
yeah.
lot more fun.
Oh, yeah. Can I drive?
Cool. And they were all heading to Castillo Real de la Fuerza, a castle filled with model boats. Basically.
Let's start that. They're running around. Like, find the model boat.
Find the model
Oh,
boat.
the Blue Nose.
That was
Again.
yeah, the Blue Nose.
Because they had to
Find
find the
rep-
Blue Nose 2
Yeah.
in season 1, the real one. And this
Yeah.
is like the Blue Nose
So now they're finding
1.
they shrunk one. It went through the wash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only a model.
So that didn't take a lot. I mean, there was no drama there. Everybody gets there. Everybody finds it pretty quickly. Lots of. Anyway, so from there, we're poking the clue, and they are off to the detour right away,
Sugar,
or shake.
shake.
So in sugar,
Something
they
to do
got
with the crushed sugar cane to make rum. In a
Right.
sense, no. To make liquid.
Havana Club Rum Museum to crush sugar cane through a manual machine that crushes the sugar into juice.
Juice. There you go. And
Then they gather the juice, take that to the bar. The guy gives you 2 trays of drinks each, and
It's
then you got to
4.
deliver.
Each has 4 drinks on them.
Was it?
Each has 4 drinks on them.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah,
Balance.
so you got to balance all these drinks, and go basically a couple of blocks to deliver them. Then race back to the museum to get your clue. And in shake,
You gotta dance.
you got to go dance.
Salsa.
Cuban salsa.
Hey,
Let's
no.
see, which would we do?
One with booze? Or, the
Or one with dancing. We still would have gone for the rum.
Because,
Of course we would. It would be ridiculous.
Too hard?
Well, and a dance task can, I mean, if you don't dance, can be a real challenge. Huh. So,
Hence, that's why they have them there.
that's why they have them, because a lot of people can't dance worth a damn.
But the winding of the crushing of the sugar cane looked tough. I mean, I don't think it's the toughest thing
Sue
I
did
would have
that.
ever done.
Sue's done that, actually.
She has?
Yeah, she's actually winding the machine and grinding the sugar cane to make a drink.
Sue's Gord's wife, in case you don't know.
Yeah.
Sue.
So she'd
She's done that?
while she was watching. She's like, "I've done that," and I'm like, "Really? Then anyone can do that." Hope she doesn't watch this video,
She
or I'm gonna be
does-
in trouble.
Our wives do not watch this. My wife doesn't watch this. She's got more important things to do than
No,
watch this.
far more important.
Yes. Should the rest of you do something else?
So it is.
Over the switch, and then as long as you don't pull out the machete and start hacking at things,
There
then
you
fine.
go. So
Nice
Joey and Em are
segue,
just
huh?
racing away while Steph and Kristen decide they're trying to jam it in to catch up because they're a little behind. They were their second. They want to catch up and pass Jillian and Emmett. So they're jamming the cane in, and they manage to block the machine. So Steph goes and grabs a machete, starts chopping away at it, and then as she's trying to saw through,
Move her
she's
hand.
got her hand underneath it. I think those 2 fingers, or just the 1 finger? I don't know. A couple of fingers, anyway.
Ow.
Didn't cut them off, but cut
Thank
them
God.
bad enough. Well, yeah, but cut them bad enough. I mean, a machete is going to be really
It just
sharp,
Sort of just touched
and
it.
just a slice. And then, well, she's bleeding out all over the place. They're pouring a little salt all over the wound. It looks like.
Sure, margarita?
make her cry.
Or margarita? And like,
And while she's, being tended to and badly bandaged up, Kristen carries on. It's like, okay, somebody's got to keep going and doing this
Of
because there's
course.
nothing she can do.
no.
Right, Kristen? Yeah.
But when Rhea and Vet are doing their dancing,
So
and
Rhea
they
and
got
Yvette?
done first,
No problem.
and they're, well, they might have taken a while to learn, but
Yeah.
they probably moved through it pretty quick. It looked a bit like square dancing. It's also
did.
square dancing.
Yeah, it looked very.
Went around. Yeah.
It looked a lot easier than some of the dance challenges we've seen. And of course, Joel and Ashley were doing the dance, and Ashley, you know, she doesn't like when somebody else leads. She wants to be the one to lead. I understand that, you know, but when you're dancing with your dad, you really got to let your dad lead. So of course, the first time they tried it, they messed it up because she kept trying to lead.
So when you dance with your dad, you let him lead?
I don't dance with my dad.
Yeah. Neither do I.
But my daughter dances with me, and hopefully she lets me lead.
Has she danced with you?
Well, once, maybe twice,
Right.
but nothing like that.
Nothing like that. No.
No, she's still not old enough to do that.
Right.
Once Ashley decided Joel could lead,
Boom.
they had no problem.
Yeah.
They were done.
Yeah. Gone.
And Frankie and Amy had been watching the other two teams go through it.
Yeah.
As soon as they saw them both get it, they were like, "We can do this," and they did it in their first
Yeah.
time. So now everybody from this point finished the detour. They're all heading to
I can't remember. Some cool optical illusion place.
Camera Obscura.
There you go.
That is it. There's a camera obscura in this big building, so you go into the building, giant
That
camera
is
obscura,
cool.
and basically it's showing, the person is giving you directions and showing that you need to find a hotel a few blocks away with a marker flag on it, which has the hotel that Ernest Hemingway stayed in, room 511, when he wrote For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Oh, that was Farewell to Arms. Anyway, Bruin Bell Tolls, Farewell to Arms. Hemingway, same thing. You know, same kind of story. It was cold, it was hot. Man went to sea, caught a fish, moved on. Hemingway, bam, bam, bam.
The first one's there, Rita and Yvette.
Yep.
Saw it right away. They're heading out. As they were heading out, Joan and Emmett are going into the room. Steph and Kristen are going up. They're on the roof. They see Rita and Yvette running towards the hotel, and they're looking at, oh, that's where we'll be going. So now all we got to do is listen to figure out what it is we're going to see.
That's too bad you couldn't leave early and just go.
Just skip the camera part and just race
I guess
down.
they had fun, the Hemingway thing.
They did. So you need to, sometimes you actually need the clue.
I guess that was part of the clue. You had to do it first.
You had to do it. You had to listen to her talk and
Yeah.
all that. So eventually, all the teams are heading there. The first three teams are there, and then Joel and Ashley show up, and they're on the roof looking around, and then Frankie and Amy show up. They're inside of the camera. Joel and Ashley go in. They come back out. They're still looking around. Frankie and Amy, they see Frankie and Amy running, and I still don't think they noticed the flag.
No, probably not. They kept looking around. Where are they going?
Eventually, everybody knows where they're going. So,
But Hemingway's room, the clue is you got to go to the face-off on the beach and play
Right.
volleyball against each other.
right.
I thought Rita and Vet, since they were the first ones out, would get there first, but something must have happened, and Steph and Kristen got there first.
Steph and Kristen managed to get there
and
first.
then Jillian Emmett
And
came
then-
in.
Yeah, they're really hoping to play against Rita and Yvette, and then Jillian and Emmett, of course, show up right behind them. So they have to play Jillian and Emmett. So
It
on
was
the
a close
beach,
game.
it was, and
Back and forth.
I expected, I expected the girls to actually beat Jillian and Emmett.
I-
But I think part of the problem was, you're playing with an injured hand. It's going to take a little bit more of your focus. It's going to every time that ball hits, it's going to hurt.
Oh, I think if her hand wasn't cut, they would have destroyed them.
Yeah, I think
She
so.
would have just nailed them all.